Toothless? What are you doing, buddy? You napping? Did you throw up today? Yeah? It's okay. We're gonna try a few things to help you from throwing up, okay? Yeah. You can go back to napping. Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new video with Fury and Toothless. Today, we're going to talk about what we can do to kind of combat Toothless and Fury, but mainly Toothless, from throwing up all the time. As you can see here, I've covered up spots where Toothless has thrown up in the past week with a piece of paper towel. Obviously, I wanted to clean it up. But I wanted to illustrate that Toothless has probably thrown up anywhere between 10 to 20 times in the past week, and we think that it has to do with overeating. So basically what we did was we decided that we were going to look up online to see what we could do as far as making sure that Toothless isn't overeating and not acting like a homeless man at a buffet, if you know what I mean, right? Exactly. Just to give you reference by how we have been feeding them, we have been giving them about 3 scoops of food each in each of these bowls and just feeding them in the morning. Now, usually what will happen is Fury will go to the bowl first. He'll eat as much as he can, and Toothless will just wait in the background. And then once Fury's done, usually it takes about anywhere between 4 to 5 minutes, Toothless will go over there and he'll just gorge himself. Probably eats entirely too much. And then anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes after that, he'll start throwing up the food that he had just eaten. So we read online that basically instead of using bowls like this, there are 3 different ways that we can deter overeating by Toothless. The first way that we're going to try is we're going to take just your standard cookie sheet and we're just going to put little piles of food on different spots of the pan. This will make the cat maybe have to work a little bit more instead of just getting the food from one space or one spot in a bowl. He'll have to move around a little bit and just kind of maneuver around in order to make sure that he gets the food that he wants to get. The second way that we're going to try to combat Toothless from overeating is we're going to fill up multiple bowls with just one scoop, a little scoop of food, and we're going to put these bowls all over the house. That way, Toothless and Fury, even though Fury hasn't thrown up that much, Toothless will have to move around and be active throughout the day in order to get the food that he needs. The third way that I'm going to try to combat Toothless from overeating is I'm just going to put the food in their normal bowls, but I'm going to take some random items and I'm also going to place those in the bowls with the food. Random items such as a golf ball, a tennis ball, a rock, a clean rock that we put in the food. That way the cat has to kind of maneuver around. He has to think about and paw his way through the food. We want to make sure that these items are big enough that the cat doesn't necessarily think those items are food. So that's always the good thing, to get the oversized rocks, the tennis ball, or the golf balls. What do you think? Do you think we should try this? Let's do it. buddy. Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's day 2. So today, on day 2, I'm going to try our second way of trying to combat vomiting with Toothless and Fury. Meaning, I'm going to fill up 4 different bowls. Excuse you, buddy. Excuse you. They gotta see the bowls. I'm going to fill up 4 different bowls with 1 scoop of food each. And I'm going to place each bowl in 4 different areas of the house. Meaning that these cats will need to be able to eat the food, and then they have to walk around and exercise to the other bowl before they can eat even more food. I think it prevents gorging. So let's do it. 1 scoop here, 1 scoop here, 1 scoop here. Oh, they hear the food. They've come running to us. And 1 scoop there. Let me place these 4 bowls in different areas of the house. Good morning, everyone. It is day 3. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be filling up their normal bowls with food, and then we're going to place these rocks that I found outside but have cleaned very thoroughly right in the middle of the food. What this is supposed to do is it's supposed to act as an obstacle for both Toothless and Fury, so that it's kind of a little bit more of a challenge to get their food. However, their food is still very accessible, and hopefully it prevents them from overeating or eating the food too quickly. So I'll put 2 bowls. Oh, hey, buddy. How are you? You hungry, huh? Toothless is very inquisitive about everything that happens around this house, much like probably your cat at home. All right, so a little bit of food. I'm gonna take this rock and I'm gonna place it right in the middle. And this rock, I'm gonna place this right in the middle. That way you can see that we have food in the bowls, but we have a rock kind of covering them to make it a little bit harder for the cats to overeat or eat too quickly. We'll take these over. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so it's been a few days since Toothless and Fury. Let me see if I can find them. Fury, there he is. Have been eating food off of a tray. Hey, buddy, how'd you come in here? Yeah. So it's been a few days since these 2 kitty cats have been eating food off of a tray that's in piles. So we tried 3 different ways. We figured that this is probably the easiest way. I just put this tray out. The rock one didn't go so well. Of course, I wouldn't want somebody putting a foreign rock in my food either. So they barely ate any of the food when we put the rock in the bowl. The one where we put food in 4 different bowls throughout the day or throughout the house, that one worked pretty well. However, it got to a point where we didn't really want food in our bedroom. We had a bowl that was placed right there. And they were Toothless likes to pull the food out of the bowl and then eat and slobber all over next to the bowl, which is okay. Isn't that right? That's okay. You can eat it however you want. Which is hence why we have a little towel where the food normally goes. He slobbers a lot. So we just decided that this is the easiest way, just to use a little baking pan with the piles of food. It seems to work. We've been doing this for about a week now. And quite honestly, no paper towels anywhere on the floor, huh? Yeah, they haven't thrown up. Hey, Fury. And Toothless. They haven't thrown up in over a week. That's excellent. He's gonna go look outside. This is his favorite little viewing area. So if I was to recommend you doing one of these 3 different ways, if you have a cat that may suffer from vomiting because of overeating, you can try all 3 different ways. This just seems to be the way that works out best for us. So until next time, you want to say bye, Fury? No? Okay. See you in the next video.